When I heard we have the chance to design a car for Vision Gran Turismo, my reaction was, wow.
Being part of the Vision GT project is an incredible opportunity to combine for the first time my passion for my job and the emotions I had playing Gran Turismo when I was a kid.
Imagine to see through a crystal ball and to imagine what kind of aspect can have the Ferrari supercar of the future.
My reaction was, okay, I need a pen, I want to start now.
We started 2.5 years ago, and basically my wish was to start a new research talking about the Ferrari of the future. So the input I gave to my team, especially the advanced design department, was not only to design the most beautiful car of the world, but also the most futuristic one.
The Ferrari Vision Gran Turismo was a truly exciting challenge for me and my team. Our idea is to involve the new generation of Ferrari fans and to inspire them to make a memorable and unforgettable car.
この車について最も興奮しているのは、何よりまずフェラーリのビジョンだってことですよね。それは誰もが待っていた車だと思います。
In its history, Ferrari has basically alternated two types of formal languages. One expressed through very soft, fluid volumes, represented by muscular surfaces. The other described through flat surfaces and straight line. The idea was to blend together the two formal languages, but taking them to the extreme.
The development process of this car is very similar to the production model. We always start from a very simple sketch by hand, which became the key point of our inspiration.
The first time I saw the sketches was just 3D sketches with a rough outline, but already we can saw in it some seeds of the endurance race of tomorrow and some boundaries that the aerodynamic development have to touch. We wanted to create something clear and dramatic, characterized by an hyper-modern design with exaggerated proportion and that was not bound by conventional rules. Everything came to life from a very simple geometry, a flat surface, just a plane. We then modeled the surface, including shape, that first incorporated the driver's cabin and the wheels. Then the first aerodynamic concepts, as the two-channel on the body, which played a fundamental role in guiding the entire design of the slide.
It has been so important for me and my team to work on this creative journey, trying to understand what kind of aspect will have the Ferrari supercar of the future, which is not easy. It has been so difficult because we wanted to make something realistic and something which is not only style, it's design, working together with the other departments. And I think we have been able to create such a beauty, such a stratospheric object that will be our vision, our, let's say, inspiration for the next years.
At the start of the project, the spirit we wanted for the interior was about being human-centered and essential. We wanted a cockpit that would have a fixed central seat with all the elements that adapt to the driver's position. We achieved it by grouping different functions together into specifically designed areas in order to minimize their impact on the architecture.
The Vision GT stems mainly from a deep study of proportions. When modeling a car with such sinuous shapes, the biggest difficulty is balancing the proportions. You have to find the right relationship between the wheel arch muscles and the body. Study the most effective shape and position of the cabin. Choose the center line in the middle of the car.
The aerodynamic architecture of the car starts from the concept of using the potential of creating downforce of the underbody of the car. The car features 3 ducts that channels a huge amount of airflow from underneath to the top of the car for generating downforce. Then we used this as a backbone of the development, and we perfectioned all the surface to maximizing the downforce generation, minimizing the drag, and then providing to the car the best and the most robust aerobalance behavior in handling situation.
The interior was designed around two main features. The first is the concept of an open volume. We wanted to get that sense of increased visibility, like almost nothing is standing in between the driver and the road. A bit like when you drive a go-kart. It's just about pure racing. The second feature is the force feedback steering wheel, inspired by gaming, that we designed to be the central iconic element of the interior. We wanted this element to be sort of floating inside that transparent frame to give a sense of lightness.
この車が製作されている過程、デザインされている過程、あるいはそれがモデリングされている過程を僕つぶさに見てきましたけれども、この車って本当にいろんな角度からいろんな表情を見せる、そういう車なんですよね。そして何よりもこの車が、フェラーリという、ブランドの、デザインの未来の、どこかを指している、そういう車だと思うとすごく感慨深いです。
The collaboration with Gran Turismo has been fundamental for us because we are talking about a new opportunity. There is not only the physical universe, there is also the digital universe, and we had the possibility to create something that in the past would have been conceived only for the motor shows. In this case, it's not only a vision, a design beauty, but it's also a car that we can see running on the tracks of all over the world, and also we can capture the imagination of the young generations.
Appearance of the Vision Ferrari Gran Turismo is the result of contrast between fluid shape and strong line, an organic synthesis of pure and iconic car, an immediately recognizable form with extreme proportion. When I look at the car, I always imagine a manta ray with its beautiful central shape and at the same time the energy of a cheetah ready to pounce.
For me, the Vision GT is one of the most beautiful cars I have ever working on.
改めまして、この車を作ってくださった、フェラーリの皆さんありがとうございます。同時に、この車の、デザインに関わった、多くのデザイナーの方、マンゾーニさん、本当におめでとうございます。
The Ferrari Vision Gran Turismo is also the vision of the Ferrari future. Is our vision, our manifesto of design that we love to share with all the gamers of all over the world.
PlayStation